He was perhaps one of the most influential performers on Broadway. Three-time Tony Award winner, actor, singer, dancer, choreographer, the late Hinton Battle. Some of his most notable roles included The Wiz, Miss Saigon, and Sophisticated Ladies. Well, now the nonprofit Black Broadway Men is paying tribute to his legacy by presenting the Hinton Battle Day of Dance. Here to tell us more about this free event, actor, producer, and the founder of Black Broadway Men, Anthony Wayne. As always, it is nice to see you again.
It's great to be here again, always.
So explain this day to me. It's coming up, what is it, May 30th, right? So next week.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. And what is it that you guys are doing?
So it's a day to celebrate the life of Hinton Battle. He was, as you mentioned, award-winning performer, and he passed away maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
2024.
That's right. And so myself, Stephanie Pope Lofgren, and T. Oliver Reed, he's with Black Theater Coalition. We had conversations about what we could do to celebrate his life. And so we came together and we began to have conversations and just build a day of dance. And it's a day of dance, so we call it the Hinton Battle Day of Dance. It's ballet, tap, jazz, HORTON, and FOSSE. And it's all type of dance for people to come for free and just to enjoy the day. Each class is an hour and a half, and we have incredible teachers and instructors like Freddie Moore from the Alvin Ailey School.
And why this particular kind of day? I guess I kind of know the answer, because he was just really an amazing choreographer and dancer. So in a way, it's really a fitting tribute, but it also speaks to what it is that your organization wants to do in terms of supporting Black men in the theater.
Yeah. Black Broadway Men was created in 2020 to celebrate, educate, and motivate Black men of the Broadway theater community by creating unity with each other, finding strength through educational opportunities, and embracing the legacy of those that have come before us, because we are the legacy for those to come after us. So our pillars are unity, strength, and legacy. And we really wanted to build and open up the world so that we can have community for Black men in theater who are in a small city who believe that they don't have community. And so to let them know that we're here, because even when they see people like Josh Henry or, Hinton Battle or anybody who was in the past or anybody who's in the present, or they're the ones that they're going to be in the future. So yeah, that's really exciting.
And I love the idea of it too, because I think that we all have a sense that we are just all competing with each other. So it's just dog eat dog all the time. And that really isn't the case.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times when we, as young people who are in theater, we may not have a father figure in the home, or we may not have a big brother to help and support us and to love us, or we may be pushed around as kids in school. So a lot of times we feel like other Black men or other men of color do not support us. And so when you go to your theater company, you feel free. But then you come to New York and you try to communicate with other men and you feel like you don't have the language. And so the organization is there to build a space for us to have unity and have events. We have a playwriting initiative. We do, mentorship programs, and we do the Day of Dance and things to come. So.
Yeah, and just explain to audiences, look, I listed his credentials. He was everything, right? What makes him so special, such an anomaly in the world of theater, and why his legacy deserves to be celebrated?
Well, he's, as you mentioned, did multiple Broadway shows, but he also won Tony Awards, but he didn't just win it for dancing, he won it for singing. And so he went over to Japan and did work over there. He's done stuff nationally. So I think just remembering his life, remembering the fact that he was persevering and wanted to be more than just seen as a dancer, because he was specifically in Sophisticated Ladies, doing incredible work with Gregory Hines and just beautiful people who are no longer with us. And so we just wanted to make sure that we uplifted his life and his legacy, and all of the people who are the teachers, who are instructors on the day, they all have been touched and inspired by his life, and they're all men of color, so Black men. So I'm excited to share ballet, jazz, tap, HORTON, and FOSSE with them. And each person who comes, they also are able to get a scholarship in certain ways, because we have the FOSSE, the Verdon FOSSE legacy that are coming to watch. We have people from BDC, we have people from STEPS who come and just watch and support. So even though they're there for free, people may end up getting a scholarship for whatever, whatever they want to do.
Yeah, it's a full service day. And look, before I let you go, we can't let you go without you telling us about your upcoming performances in La Cage aux Faux, as you told me, at City Center.
Yes. So La Cage aux Faux is happening June 17th through June 28th. And I'm standby for Billy Porter and Wayne Brady.
Yeah, that's a pretty that's a big call.
Yeah, standby means that I'm actually going to be both of them, Alban and George and Zaza, if one of them are not on. So it's a big job, but you know, I'm excited about it. So
continuing the legacy of Mr. Hinton Battle.
Yes, that's correct.
So again, we're going to send folks to blackbroadwaymen.org. That is your website. So you talk a little bit about why the organization is important for Black men on Broadway, and there's a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
And the location of the Hinton Battle Day of Dance 2026 is Open Jars Studios, which is at 1601 Broadway. And that information is on the website, right?
Yes, that's correct. And they can also go to dayofdanceny.com.
Okay.
So that's easier too. If you want to, Instagram is Day of Dance and Day of Dance NY and dayofdanceny.com. So
all right. I think it's a fantastic idea, remembering Hinton Battle, but also letting all these other young men of color have the opportunity to walk in his footsteps.
Sure.
Maybe I should say dance in his footsteps.
Yeah, and the day is free, so anybody can come. It's open to all ages, races, creeds, colors. Anybody who wants to come just to have fun and uplift the life of Hinton Battle.
All right. Anthony Wayne, it is always great to see you. I'm starting to think of you as almost my little brother.
I'm here for it.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
We will be right back.